Hi, good morning. I'm Simon. I'm from UKHarvest, the food rescue and education charity. Just give you a little bit of an insight into what we do. So one of the things we do is food rescue and food redistribution. So we support up to 300 charities every single week with food that we've rescued from our donors, which are up to about 200 at the moment. We cover the whole of the south and southeast of England. That's one part of what we do, but we also believe you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So we educate people as well, whether that be in nutrition, getting themselves out of food poverty, how to use ingredients in a more novel and interesting, flavoursome way. We teach both here on site at our HQ in Donington. We also go remotely into schools and into youth groups and community groups all over the south of England. And we also go nationwide on websites. So that's part of what we do down here. We've got warehousing, we've got kitchens, we've got offices, volunteering opportunities going left, right and centre. If you want to help us do our thing, come down and say hello. We also do pop-up pantries around the Chichester and Selsey area. We currently run 7 pop-up pantries every single week where members of the community can just pop on down, make a donation which is suggested to be £2.50, but for those that can't, there's no obligation to give us anything, and you get a whole big bag of shopping for that £2.50, really helping all of our local communities and enriching the community we live in. From a UKHarvest point of view, when we rescue food, as long as it's safe and edible, we'll take it. So sometimes that means we get huge great packets of flour, sugar, other catering items. So things that we do with those, we break them down into smaller bags, more suitable for the household, or we create our own rescued meals. So we make meals, properly seal them, blast, chill and freeze them, and we distribute those both to our charities, through our Nourish Hub in London, and also through our pop-up pantries. So here at UKHarvest we have 2 central pillars that we live by. One is to reduce our impact on climate change by reducing food waste both in the household and in bigger business. And our other pillar is to enrich the community we live in. So through our pantries, through our food redistribution, through our education and our Nourish Hub, this builds to make sure we reduce food waste and reduce climate change, and we enrich the community we live in by feeding and helping those people most in need.
Hello, my name's Natalie. I work for UKHarvest as the volunteer coordinator. Previous to working for this charity, I worked in the corporate world in retail. So I have found being a part of VAAC really useful, particularly the networking events, which initially we were doing on Zoom because of COVID, and then more recently we've done in person because it's been a great forum to share ideas and to meet colleagues from other organisations and to kind of share ideas and to gain knowledge and be able to pick other people's brains about how they look after their volunteers at similar organisations. Yeah, so also the organisation is recently being restructured, and so we've had some job vacancies come up, and VAAC have shared those job opportunities on their newsletter, and we're getting some applications come through at the moment which we'll soon be interviewing, so hopefully we'll be able to fill the positions through VAAC as well, which is another really useful tool for us.